Hygen was considered one of the top 3 ninjas in the clan, but left the clan because he fell in love. Falling in love or having any other weak emotions was forbidden for a ninja like himself. He fell in love with a fellow ninja named Mari. They fled from the clan because they broke the ninja code and staying would mean certain death. Hygen and Mari planned to start a new life in rural America where they had a son named Ren. However, their peaceful life was shattered when assassin ninjas tasked with eliminating rogue ninjas found them. Hygen miraculously survived, but Mari and Ren were brutally killed. Fate has forced him back into the shadows in order to exact vengeance on the organization he once served and believed in. As one of the best ninjas in the clan, he can take on swarms of blade-wielding enemies with ease, even deflecting bullets mid-air like it's second nature. His reflexes and agility are superhuman. He can dodge complex projectiles like whips and needles without breaking a sweat, and most gunmen can't even track him before it's too late. He moves like a ghost, scaling walls, leaping rooftops, slipping through laser grids, and infiltrating enemy bases in complete silence. So quiet, the only giveaway once was a single drop of sweat. Hygen can emanate a mysterious shadow mask called Shadow Veil, shrouding himself in a smokescreen that obscures his quick movements. This unique ability grants him the power to manifest additional arms, enhancing his combat prowess. His shuriken game is lethal, flinging them with sniper-like accuracy. He is always strapped with hidden blades, smoke bombs for ambushes, explosives to break barriers, and even grappling hooks strong enough to latch onto a moving aircraft. Hygen's prowess is unmatched. He wields a forbidden technique known as the secret art Serenity, granting him heightened awareness and speed, which is only known to a few elite ninja due to its deadly consequences. This technique involves harnessing immense levels of spiritual energy, pushing the user's abilities to their absolute limits. This, however, exacts a heavy toll on the user body and can cause irreversible damage, even causing premature death. For this reason, it is a forbidden technique. Enjoying the content? Go ahead and hit that like button, and if you want more, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next drop. Master Yamaji is the enigmatic leader of the ninja clan. He wields the formidable secret art known as God's Will, a technique that epitomizes his quest for absolute control. This ability allows him to invade the minds of his adversaries, forcing them to relive their most traumatic memories, thereby incapacitating them both mentally and physically. Yamaji's strategic use of God's Will is evident in his confrontation with Hygen, where he exploits Hygen's past traumas to weaken his resolve before delivering a decisive blow. His leadership is marked by a ruthless elimination of dissent, targeting exiled ninjas to prevent the dissemination of the clan's secrets. Yamaji is known to lead with fear and control. He is a cold-hearted tactician bound by rigid tradition. To him, everything he does will help benefit the clan. Yamaji's alliance with the AUZA Corporation helped further amplify his reach, utilizing their resources to enforce his authoritarian vision. Through God's Will, Yamaji not only asserts his dominance over individual minds, but also reinforces his overarching control over the ninja world, embodying the series' exploration of power, memory, and identity. Once a loyal architect of the clan's legacy, he grew obsessed with order above all else. His rise came through blood, betrayal, and absolute mental domination. Nobody should question him ever, or else he would eliminate them. But behind that chilling calm is a man who fears losing everything he's built. His obsession with legacy forced him deeper into darkness. That is what makes him freaking scary. Unlike others, he doesn't flinch in the face of danger. For example, when Oza's CEO Joseph tried to eliminate Yamaji and his ninjas at the end, he had a strategy in place to avoid assassination. Among all elites, Yamaji is the most dangerous thinker. They do not call him the ninja master for no reason. Zai walks like death itself, calm, precise, and completely unforgiving. Once a brother in arms to Hygen and also a top 3 ninja, he is now tasked to hunt Hygen. Zai didn't fall into darkness, he embraced it. The ninja clan raised him to be a weapon to be used as they saw fit, not a man at all. He had no family as his parents abandoned him up on a mountain to rot and die. It was Yamaji who found him in a small village and brought him back to the clan because he liked the bloodlust in Zai's eyes. It was there in the ninja clan that he developed his skills, eventually becoming one of the top 3 ninjas. Since childhood, Zai has adhered to the belief that strength dictates one's place in the world. This philosophy was instilled in him during his early years, where he learned that power and survival go hand in hand. He had gone on many dangerous missions with Hygen and Mari, thus creating strong bonds with one another. At one point, they promised each other to see new horizons. This was a big step for Zai, as he has solely relied on himself until Hygen and Mari. His trust in others was minimal, viewing them as potential liabilities. He had always done it with his own strength. When Hygen and Mari, whom Zai considered comrades, defected from the ninja code, Zai perceived it as a personal betrayal. Their departure reignited his fears of abandonment and reinforced his belief that trust is a vulnerability. There is a scar on his face. It serves as a constant reminder of the punishment he received for not preventing Hygen and Mari's defection. It symbolizes the internal conflict between his loyalty to the ninja code and his personal connections. Zai, the formidable enforcer of the ninja clan in Ninja Kamui, exemplifies lethal precision through his secret art, Thunderclap. Thunderclap allows him to move at lightning speed, surpassing the human limit and making him a formidable opponent in battle. Zai also possesses the ability to induce suspended animation by targeting specific pathways in the body, effectively freezing an opponent's cells and rendering them immobile. In his intense duel with Hygen, Zai's Thunderclap showcases his ability to dominate the battlefield with sheer velocity. Zai nearly won until Hygen tapped into his grief-fueled rage. Zai begins as a loyal enforcer of Yamaji's will, adhering strictly to the ninja code. However, the defection of Hygen and Mari challenges Zai's beliefs, leading to a deep sense of betrayal and a re-evaluation of his values. During the clash between Yamaji and Hygen, Zai chose to side with Hygen, helping to defeat Yamaji. To prevent Yamaji from delivering a fatal blow, Zai sacrificed his left arm to protect Hygen. This act signifies his break from the oppressive ninja code and his commitment to personal bonds over blind loyalty. Mari was also one of the top 3 ninjas in the clan. Her skills as a ninja must have been insane, being that she was grouped in with Hygen and Zai. Mari, though not on the same combat level as Hygen or Zai, is far from defenseless. Her skill set, while more subtly portrayed, reveals a capable kunoichi who chose a peaceful life without entirely shedding her lethal edge. She believed in the strength of bonds, valuing love and family over the cold detachment prescribed by the ninja code. In the tragic home invasion scene, she is shown having already eliminated several intruders before succumbing to overwhelming force, proving her training wasn't ornamental, it was earned. As a former member of the same elite clan that trained Hygen, Mari likely possessed foundational ninja arts, including silent movement, knife work, and basic hand-to-hand combat. Her final stand, though brief, underlines the quiet power in her character. She was never meant to dominate the battlefield like Hygen, but she was always willing to fight for what mattered most. In the end, her death wasn't a failure of skill, but a testament to how deeply she had walked away from the killing life. Still, she never fought back with vengeance, only love. Her bond with Hygen ran deeper than tradition. Her past was full of missions, blood-soaked silence, and cold kills. Ren, their son, was the light they were looking for, and Ren's existence rewrote her soul. Mari also had a secret art taught to her. It is a unique technique that allows her to place a person into a state of suspended animation, effectively making them appear dead. The technique is not without its drawbacks. Once used on an individual, the channels within their body that facilitate this suspended state close permanently, rendering the technique unusable on that person again. This ability was taught to Emma, Mari's protege, who later used it to save Hygen's life during a critical moment. Understanding the dangers they faced, Mari imparted this secret art to Emma. This act was not only a transfer of a powerful technique, but also a gesture of trust and mentorship. Emma worked with the FBI, but deep down, she never stopped being a ninja. She once trained beside Mari, saw the same bloodshed, and secretly chose to walk away. Her primary weapon is invisibility in plain sight. Emma is a master of disguise, able to convincingly mimic behavior, speech, and identity to infiltrate and gather intel without raising suspicion. She navigates tight situations with efficiency, using her observational prowess to predict behavior and manipulate outcomes. Emma's early life was marked by tragedy. After a disfiguring accident, her parents abandoned her. They were unable to cope with her altered appearance. The ninja clan took her in, and she was trained as a ninja under the alias Asuka. She was forced to wear a mask resembling a Chinese calico cat to conceal her scars and to avoid scaring others. Despite her initial role as a watcher for the clan, Emma developed a deep bond with Mari, Hygen's wife, who became her mentor and surrogate family. Mari not only accepted Emma's disfigured appearance, but also encouraged her to embrace her true self, teaching her that her scars were a source of pride as a ninja. Their bond was so strong that Mari entrusted Emma with her secret ninja art, a technique that induces suspended animation. Emma used this art to save Hygen's life during a critical moment, fulfilling Mari's wish for Hygen to survive. There is ongoing fan speculation that Emma may have inherited or developed a covert technique like Mari's, possibly tied to death feigning or strategic self-sacrifice, though this remains unconfirmed. Unlike other elite ninjas, she doesn't rely on superhuman feats. Instead, her edge lies in psychological manipulation, calculated infiltration, and her ability to disappear without a trace until it's too late. Emma contributed to the development of the Gusoku gear, a high-tech battlesuit that enhances a ninja's combat capabilities. She provided Hagen with a customized version known as Kamui, which he used to exact revenge on those who wronged him. Emma's actions were pivotal in Hagen's journey. She secretly aided him, providing intel and resources to support his quest for vengeance against the ninja clan. Lil is a perverse and sadistic assassin affiliated with Joseph's AUZA corporation. Despite his diminutive stature due to dwarfism, he is a formidable combatant thanks to his advanced Gusoku gear, a high-tech battlesuit that enhances his physical abilities. Lil doesn't fight fair, he always wants to have the advantage. The guy's a walking arsenal of cyber ninja tech. He is short, fast, cocky, and lethal. Unlike the others, Lil didn't earn his spot with tradition, he hacked his way into it. Lil, the diminutive yet deadly assassin in Ninja Kamui, wields a terrifying mix of advanced ninjutsu and tactical savagery that makes him far more dangerous than his appearance suggests. He often exhibits inappropriate behavior, making sexual innuendos and threats, which adds to his unsettling presence. Despite his dwarfism, Lil is physically agile and explosively strong in close-range combat, but his true power lies in his telekinetic style ninjutsu. His telekinetic grip allows him to seize, choke, or throw targets from a distance, often pinning victims mid-air before finishing them with a blade or shuriken. His tactics are always calculated. He disables his enemies before he kills them. Often he is seen setting up traps or distractions to manipulate the battlefield. During his fight with Hagen, Lil relied on a combination of range manipulation and aggressive rushdowns, holding his own until Hagen overwhelmed him. There's also a mysterious technique never fully explained, used during the high-profile assassination of a politician, which implies Lil possesses more advanced or forbidden ninjutsu that hasn't yet been revealed. He is not flashy, but he is methodical and cruel. In a world of overpowered ninja warriors, Lil wins with intelligence, fear, and precision. Big D is a formidable assassin known for his imposing presence and combat prowess. Despite his intimidating appearance, he possesses a sense of honor and prefers fair battles. Unlike many of Hagen's adversaries, he refrained from attacking when Hagen's Gosoku gear lost power. This restraint demonstrates Big D's adherence to a personal code of ethics, setting him apart from other antagonists in the series. Big D is a senior member of Aoza's elite enforcers, personally handpicked by Aoza's CEO Joseph himself because of his loyalty and extreme force. This towering enforcer in Ninja Kamui doesn't rely on finesse, stealth, or complex techniques. Instead, he uses his pure, unrelenting force. With no known ninjutsu or special named abilities, Big D distinguishes himself by his sheer physical dominance, overpowering even elite ninjas with raw brutality. Big D's capabilities are further enhanced by his Gusoku gear. This gear amplifies his physical strength and grants him advanced combat abilities. In his confrontation with Hagen, Big D showcases his formidable skills, engaging in an intense battle that highlights his combat expertise. In multiple encounters, he effortlessly slams, crushes, and ragdolls enemies, including trained Shinobi, showing that his strength rivals or surpasses enhanced fighters. His aggression is unmatched. He doesn't hesitate, doesn't hold back, and doesn't care about collateral damage. What makes him especially dangerous is his unpredictability and brute persistence. He doesn't stop until his target is broken. Kagari is a seasoned ninja and a skilled doctor within the ninja underworld. He is an old acquaintance of Hagen and is knowledgeable about Hagen's past and his relationship with Mari. During a critical moment when Hagen was severely injured after using a secret ninja art, Kagari provided assistance by sending medicines to treat Hagen's life-threatening injuries. Kagari doesn't charge into battle like other ninjas, instead he keeps them alive so they can continue fighting. He is the clan's doctor, but not some weak side character. He is precise, wise, and way more dangerous than he looks. As a doctor in the ninja underworld, Kagari possesses extensive knowledge of the human body and its capabilities. His medical expertise allows him to understand the physical and psychological aspects of ninjas, making him a valuable ally to Hagen. Before becoming a doctor, Kagari was the former chieftain of the ninja clan that Hagen, Mari, and Zai were once part of. He was assassinated by Yamaji, the current leader of the clan, because of their ideological differences. However, Kagari survived the assassination using his secret art, which allowed him to revive and continue living in hiding. Though he was still alive, he lost all his ninja abilities and was no longer able to help put a stop to Yamaji. That is every elite ninja from Ninja Kamui. Let me know which one would you not want to fight in a dark alley. Be on the lookout for more breakdowns, more insane fights coming soon. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more Ninja Kamui content like this one. And don't forget to hit that bell so you never miss a drop of anime madness.